Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your man, Mr. Sick Kick Game. I'm on the way to the mall. I'm actually at the mall right now. I was going to record this and I was on the phone and shit and didn't get a chance to record it. But I'm on the way to the mall to pick up my ticket for the Cement 4s. I haven't did a video like this in a minute because, let's be honest, you haven't needed a ticket for the last probably, 10 releases this release. But you probably won't need a ticket for these either, but I'm not taking no chances because the Cement 4s is a classic OG colorway, and you know I'm about OG colorways. Plus, with the Nike Air branding, you know it's a must cop for me. There's about 5 shoes this year that I absolutely have to have, no matter the price. You know, people pay crazy numbers for Yeezys. Okay, I would pay crazy numbers for these Cement 4s. You know, I would pay $500-600 for these if I had to, which I'm not gonna have to. I'm just saying if I had to. These, the black metallic 5s, the band 1s. And the military 4s, the bread 4s, and the Space Jams are all must cops for me this year. Even though the military 4s, bread 4s, and Space Jams aren't confirmed releases yet, I think that all 3 will be released. And in fact, you heard it here first. The Space Jams will release this year in OG form with Jumpman Jam on the tongue. Watch and see what I'm telling you guys. But anyways, I'm about to pull into the mall right now, and I'll hit you guys back up when I get back in the ride. Super Bowl 50 tonight. Let's go Peyton Manning. Let's go Broncos. Put Cam Newton in his place, man. Shatter his dreams. I can't stand Cam Newton. The dude is an arrogant piece of shit, in my opinion. I mean, he's a great athlete. He's a great player. But people build him up too much. He's not what people make him out to be. His accuracy is mediocre at best. I mean, if you're going back and watch film like I do in football, you know, I analyze every Saints game. After the Saints games are over, I go back and I watch film and I analyze. And when I was watching film on Cam Newton this year, the one thing I noticed about him is his accuracy is good sometimes. It's very good sometimes. But 90% of the time, if the receiver isn't wide open, then he's not one of those guys like Breeze or Brady or Manning or Rodgers that's gonna drop the ball in a perfect, you know, window that where nobody else can catch it except the receiver. I mean, he don't throw many of those passes, which he does, and he's getting a lot better in the pocket, you know, than he used to be. I don't like that arrogance that he, you know, the celebrating is cool. I have no problem with that. Primetime was one of my favorite athletes of all time, Deion Sanders, and nobody celebrated more than Deion Sanders. But it's a time and a place for that. Every fucking first down, you don't have to celebrate, okay? And you don't have to take it to the extremes either. When you're up 42-0 on a team, quit the celebrating, man, okay? You know, because you got to have respect for the people you're playing, the athletes you're playing. Those guys are athletes too. It's just like Charles Barkley said. Charles Barkley said out of his own mouth, if he was playing football, Cam Newton wouldn't do that celebrating against him. He quote, he said, me and some of my teammates would take him out. Which, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, but let me rephrase that of what I said about Cam Newton. I don't hate Cam Newton with a passion. I actually think he's a great athlete and he's a very good quarterback. I just don't like all the celebrating. I mean, celebrating is cool, man. You know, do your thing, dance. But you don't have to do it to the extreme he does it. You know, he takes it a little too far. But anyways, I'm at the mall, about to pull in. I'll hit y'all when I get back in the car. All right, I'm back in the ride. There it is. MJ Retro 4 OG White Cement 220. A lot of people are griping about the 220 price point. I don't have a problem with it. You know, motherfuckers want to pay $1,500 for some fucking Yeezys, but you want to bitch about 220 for one of the most classic, you know, shoes of all time, one of the sickest Jordans to ever be released. Come on, man. I'll drop 220 on these like it's no problem. And I'm in these shoe groups on Facebook, and I see a lot of guys talking dumb shit. I seen a guy post the other day, 220 for these. Well, I bet the hype beast will pay it, but I'm not gonna pay it. Let me tell you guys something. Hype beasts don't buy White Cement 4s with a Nike Air on the back. Hype beast buy Yeezys. Hype beast buys, you know, DB13 clown shoes. Hype beast buy Supreme 5s. Hype Beast by, you know, Don C2s. That's Hype Beast shit, okay? These right here, these OG 4s, these are for classic OG sneakerheads like myself. Guys who've been collecting sneakers since before most of you were even born. That's what these are for, okay? These are classic, you know, with the Nike Air branding that we remember when we were kids. You know, remember having these or seeing these or knowing had a friend that had them and you wanted them but you couldn't get them because your parents, you know, didn't want to buy them for you or whatever the case. That's what these are for, okay? These are not for hype beasts. But anyways, forget about all that. I got my ticket, so I will be getting my shoes. Damn, I forgot about this shit. I'm coming through town and the fucking Mardi Gras parade is today. So I'm out to detour out of here some way. I'm not fighting that crowd. Let me turn here. But anyways, I got my ticket, guaranteed ticket. For those of you not familiar with how this works, let me explain it to you real quick. Okay, shoes used to, you know, we used to be first come, first serve, and people would be camping and all that stuff. So it caused a lot of trouble, especially when the Concords and shit like that released. People went crazy and tore doors down and fought and, you know, people got shot. All kinds of ignorant nonsense. So a lot of stores started giving out tickets. Well, at first, nearly every store or most stores gave out these guaranteed tickets. Then those started causing a problem because people started lining up for the guaranteed tickets. So then a lot of stores went to raffle tickets, which I'm sure a lot of you know what the raffle tickets are. I mean, I'm sure you're familiar with raffle tickets. And, you know, most of the stores give out raffle tickets now. But the Champs in my town still gives out these, which are guaranteed tickets, which guarantees one pair, you know, this is guaranteed one size 11 and a half. Air Jordan 4 is guaranteed me, you know, one size 11 and a half Air Jordan 4 for Sunday. And, I mean, for next Saturday. And if I get there, they open up at 8 o'clock next Saturday. And if I get there by, the ticket's good till noon, he told me. So between 8 and noon, I can get there and get the shoes. But after 12 o'clock next Saturday, this ticket is no more good. So he'll sell my shoes to somebody else. But before that, you know, the ticket is good for one pair of 11 and a half shoes. It guarantees me, you know, this ticket guarantees me one pair of 11 and a half Jordan 4s. So that's basically the way the guaranteed tickets work. Did y'all see these two douchebags beside me acting like a fucking idiot because I was filming a video? Two little kids. Anyways, all right, man, let me go because I'm in traffic and, you know, I don't want to fucking wreck and shit trying to do a YouTube video. But yeah, man, if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button for your boy one time. Leave a comment. Let me know. Are you planning on getting the cement for us? You know, how do you feel about it? Leave a comment. Let me know who you think's going to win the Super Bowl tonight. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.